Well, it covers up all our sponsors. What do you want, McDonald's on it? Is that what we want? Is it? Or? Remember, I'm not Justin Longmuir or Horse Longmire. The little blokes, they are, but they don't put in enough. Righto.
Did that feel like a bit of a missed opportunity given the work you've done to have that 4-goal lead in the third?
Yeah, kind of, Riley, but I just feel like they are too even with their individuals, and we're comfortable with our strategy, implementation of it by and large, but ultimately, you know, the opportunities and not being able to capitalise after we had that momentum really told, and then their sort of trademark connection stuff inside their own 50s started to come to the fore, and they made the most of it. So disappointing night, all in all.
Did it feel similar to the grand final in the sense that you've done the work to get yourself in front, then the momentum sort of shifted pretty rapidly?
Not really. I mean, we did our mids, and Tim in particular did an outstanding job at centre bounce, you know, and didn't feel like we put our backs under any duress with any of their clearances out of there. I think, you know, the differential there was considerably in our favour. We'd kicked 3 goals up to half-time from centre bounce, so obviously that was a key factor, you know, in the last game we played them. So it didn't really feel like that at all. It just felt like when we went forward, you know, we didn't connect, and then, you know, they went the length of the ground, and you know, and we're able to capitalise. You know, if it wasn't, I thought our cohesion team defensively at different times was pretty good, but just our ball use waned as the game went on. It wasn't flash early, but there's a couple of sliding doors moments, you know, where the play on inside 50 and the drop mark inside 50 that handed them a bit of momentum, and from those two, they probably didn't look back.
Have to get around like Josh to sort of just get his chin up and keep his spirits up after those moments.
Which Josh?
So Josh Shaki.
Look, Josh had an important role tonight, and he moved around a bit. But you know, I think for his involvements in the game, you know, he'd want more out of those, and we've got to keep working with him on that and getting himself in some good spots. And he played in areas of the ground we needed him to. Obviously, we went with a bit of a strategy around the one ruck and some pinch hit. We felt like that was working. He was caught up in that, but yeah, as the weeks go on, hopefully, you know, he keeps emerging.
Well, can you talk us through the events of the last few days with a few players, JJ, Martin, Lockie Hunter, you know, in and out of the team. Melbourne was similar as well. Is that just normal round one preparation to, you know, be uncertain, I guess, at how you're going to prepare?
You've got the nerve to ask me a question and even be here. So you've been preying on us the last 2 times. You barracked for Melbourne, Tom Morris. Been preying on us. You've been opening us up, causing turmoil within our football club by declaring our team well before it needs to be declared. Is that the way Fox want you to operate?
Yeah,
is that what you're doing? Is that the gutter journalist you want to be?
No.
Is that who you want to be?
If you let me answer,
right?
Luke.
So we went in with a plan. We had some late stuff go on with JJ, unfortunately coming out in the warm up. Everything other than that was according to plan from the Sunday, which somehow you've found out about again. So we need to get to the bottom of this. Obviously, we need to put our hand up and say that there's some leakage going on, but you're preying on it. And it's a team you barrack for. Your conflict of interest here is considerable. And yet your gutter journalism at the moment is killing us and behind the scenes. This is why the health and well-being of people in the game is caught up in all this stuff, you know, because we've got things to concentrate on performance-wise. We've got to look after our own, and then you cause all this muckraking trash that happens behind the scenes, and names get brought up into it, and all we're doing is planning for a football game. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're proud of yourself?
Yeah, Fox backs me completely.
Wow.
And to be honest,
No, that's enough. That's enough. Next question, please. Yeah, next question. Mate, you're not welcome. Right?
No, this is the AFL's press conference, and I'll
It's
sit
what?
here.
It's
the
what, sorry?
AFL's press conference.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think you got enough, boys and girls?
To the next question.
You got?
Thank you.
I think we're probably done, aren't we? Okay, so this is what happens, because I know, and I know Sam Edmund does it, you know, I know many of you, Riley, I know you'd do it. If you found something out, you'd ring Adrian Shed and say, look, I know this, just so you know that I know. Something's happened, it's got out, and the courtesy and the integrity and the ethical way to go about it has happened in the past. Now, this bloke here, and what he's doing, he's giving everyone else a bad name. You know, and right where we're trying to stabilise our competition and what we do with everything that's gone behind the scenes, and us, you know, as coaches and a football program, with the soft cap situation as it is, and this sort of stuff happens. You're an embarrassment to what you do, mate. You're an embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. Disagree. We won't get many friends.